YouTube, Kurt Curtis. I'm a part-time eBay seller. In this week's video, I'm going to show you every single item I sold on eBay this week. I'm also going to show you what I sourced, which includes a very good book BOLO you guys might want to know about. Let's get right to it. All right, as usual, I'm going to go over every single item I sold on eBay this week. I'm going to do this pretty quickly. Volume-wise, this was actually a slow week as far as number of items sold. It's kind of hard to gauge it because I do my YouTube videos Saturday to Saturday, like what's sold, but then my weekly eBay payout is Tuesday to Tuesday, so it doesn't really match up. But as far as volume goes, this is probably the least amount of items I've sold in quite a while, but I still had some good sales. Let's go through this real quick. First up, sold this Harlan Cracked Dice wrestling card, sold for $4.99. Sold this Air Supply Love Collection DVD that was sealed, paid $1 for it, sold for $27.89. Got this lot of 2 Magic cards, sold for $3.71. Sold a Hot Wheels car, sold for $22.50. A health and beauty item sold for $11.99. Another health and beauty item sold for $19.99. Another health and beauty item sold for $14.99. Sold this Batman promo card. This was a pretty good one. Sold for $8.89. Sold a DVD. This sold for $13.49. I had someone pick up 7 wrestling cards. These are not like the newer wrestling cards I picked up. These are ones I've had in my store for a while. And the total for all 7 cards was $17.47. Not too bad at all. Sold Blair Davenport Scope card. Sold for $5.55. Another health and beauty item sold for $20.99. Sold a Marvel card for $2.22. Carmelo Hayes card sold for $2.99. Evil Bong 777 Blu-ray, I believe, sold for $13.94. Oh yeah, I forgot about this sale. Sold 5 Dr. Squatch soaps for $74.99. Someone paid $75 for 5 bars of soap. This is crazy. People buy all kinds of stuff on eBay, and that's what's great about it. Like, I'm not judging here. Obviously, I'm happy to get the sale, but it just blows my mind that like something like this would sell. However, this scent of the Dr. Squatch soaps is no longer available. It was a limited time thing, so you can't really get it anymore. And yeah, this person picked up this lot of 5 of them. I think I paid probably like $2 a piece for them, maybe. So, you know, I might have $10 into it. So really good sale there. I actually forgot about that until just reading it over again. Solid sale there, but it's just with soap, you're just going to use it. It's going to be gone. It's not like a collectible you can put aside. It can go up in value and stuff. It's just soap. It's crazy sale there, but really good one. Sold a Wyvern card for $2.81. Sold this mineral book, paid 50 cents for this a while back, and it ended up selling for $40. I took an offer on that. Really good sale there. Sold a Bret Hart silver card, sold for $4.99. Odyssey Jones Cracked Ice card sold for $3. Health and beauty items sold for $19.99. The Rock silver card sold for $5. Ronda Rousey tricolor sold for $4. Blair Davenport silver sold for $4. And that is it. That is everything that's sold. As far as sourcing goes this week, I picked up a bunch more wrestling cards, but I listed most of them already, so they're all already inventoried, so not really going to show you guys that, but it's just been the same kind of stuff I've been picking up over the last couple of weeks that you guys have seen. And the only other thing I sourced was this BOLO of a book, Behold a Pale Horse. I've known about this book for quite a while now. I never thought I'd actually find it in the wild, and I never thought I'd find this version. So the regular version of this book, I think, goes for around $20, so that's still a pretty good book to look out for, to pick up. But this one, the cover looks a little bit different, and it has 500 pages. I think the original has like 434 or something like that, so there's like an extra chapter in here or something. And I would say you could safely get around $150 for this book. There are sold comps as high as $200. There are some less than $150, but I'd say on average it's around $150. Definitely over $100, depending on your condition and how you go about listing it and stuff like that. So yeah, I could not believe I've actually found this book. I paid up for it. I paid $25 for it, but still a great deal there. Just could not believe I found this in the wild. You'd have to look into it. This is some kind of conspiracy book. I think some guy worked for the government or something like that, and he like put a bunch of oh my god. Okay. I don't know. He put just a bunch of stuff in here that like shouldn't have been released to the public, something like that. Obviously, it was released, so I don't know. You'd have to look more into it. I'm actually curious and kind of want to read this thing, but I don't know how I feel about reading like a $150 book. Like maybe I just sell this one and then pick up the regular one for like $20 and then read that. But then there's a reason this is valuable, like those extra chapters. Like, I don't know. I might end up reading this, so this might not end up going for sale, but I just have a hard time. You know, I'd be like scared reading, flipping through this thing. So I want to keep it in like pretty good condition. But yeah, Behold a Pale Horse, BOLO and a half, if you guys don't know about it, especially the 500-page version, but even the regular one still goes for at least 20 bucks. That's not a bad find either. Pretty uneventful week. Not really much going on. Like, I found the book, picked up more wrestling cards. I've been listing a lot of the wrestling cards that I've been getting. I have a lot of them listed at this point, like most of them. Problem is, some of the higher value ones, I just feel like I want to hold on to for a little while before I sell them, because I feel like people are getting rid of them too cheap at the moment. So I kind of just have like the lower end and mid-grade stuff that I'm selling, and the higher end stuff I'm just going to hold on to. But then, you know, you're not going to see any great sales of the wrestling cards because I'm like not selling those cards as of now, but we'll see. I will eventually. I plan on selling them, but I'm just waiting for the right time. Aside from that, that's about it. I did go to the AEW All Out pay-per-view yesterday, which was really cool. So yeah, that was fun. And I think that's about it. Yeah, pretty regular week. Sales were didn't sell as much, but you know, I got a lot of listing done, especially cards, so that's a good thing, and hopefully I'll continue that on into next week. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it as always. Stack dividends, sweep floors. Until next time.
I'm becoming Judas in my mind. I'm becoming Judas in my mind.
Get the broom.